Hello everybody, this is Jimmy at Ferme and we are having another Veganic Gardens farmstead homestead tour. Today is July 9th. It's about a month after I did my last video, so this will hopefully show you the progression of how things are thriving here at Ferme in our Veganic Gardens. Here are all of our peas, our snap peas, snow peas, and shelling peas, and everybody is potting. Just beautiful. These are our parsnips that we're saving seed from this year, a beautiful array of yellow flowers that are just vibrant for all the insect pollinators. They just go crazy in there. Here it's a little bit early this morning. It's just before 7 a.m. and it was even cold, so all the little pollinators are probably still sleeping. It was probably 4 degrees here in the field, 39, so quite cold for this time of year. The carrots are coming out. These carrots here are ready to harvest. We'll start delivering those to our clients next week. Kids love this. This is one of the client favorites. And it goes in a progression. We have a succession of carrots. We grow five different varieties in 5 different beds. And we plant basically every 2 to 3 weeks apart. So we have a nice succession all the way during the season. We do the same thing with beets. We grow 5 different kinds. We do 4 different successions. So it just allows us to continue the harvest as things go along. Dry beans all starting to get nice and green and vibrant. The leaves are big. The rains have abated, which is lovely. We finally are seeing some of our beds dry out after almost 7 weeks. And the corn patch is really doing well. It's growing strong, and here in about another couple of weeks it'll even get even taller. Well, it'll just keep getting taller and taller. So yeah, July is my favorite time. It's when you know that your vegetables and fruits and herbs are all starting to take off. Here in the northern part of North America, it's also when we are not going to see our freezes anymore. The temperatures are going to stabilize, even though, like I said this morning, it was quite cold. We're going to start seeing nights that are in the mid to high 50s, even the 60s, and vegetables like these cucurbits, I guess you could call them fruits too, but this winter squash patch is really vibrant, and I really like this one. This is a new one for us. It's actually a First Nation variety called Algonquin. Maybe kind of a generic name, but it was probably passed through all the different nations of the Algonquin peoples over the years. And it's got kind of a different kind of leaf in comparison to, say, the spaghetti squash right next to it, which is more of a rounded leaf. This is a very serrated leaf, which is really neat. And it seems to be doing the best of all, which kind of goes to the idea that if you grow seeds, you grow plants that are more native to your environment, that people in the region have been seed saving from, well, you would think that they would just do that much better. It's a pretty simple concept. So we still have a few things covered in row cover. This is our next round of zucchinis. You can almost see them popping out, the leaves popping out through the row cover. And our cucumbers, since it was cold, they really don't like nights below 52, 55 degrees. So it's been nice that they're still covered. I'm going to take them out tomorrow morning. Our zucchini plants have never looked so good this time of year. We planted them just a little bit later, so we wouldn't have to worry about them getting cold. We also changed our compost regime. Supposedly, all the cucurbit species, so winter squash, summer squash, melons, cucumbers, they all really like new compost, or compost that isn't quite 100% broken down yet into that sort of carbon-nitrogen ratio I've talked about before, like 14:1, 15:1. It really kind of likes a live compost, 20:1 maybe, where where it's still going to be composting, still actively heating, and these plants are thriving. I mean, the leaves on some of these zucchini plants are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful for this time of year. So everything is really doing well. We haven't really had any struggles at all since it's been drying out, other than the few successions that we lost early because of all the rain. Everything else has now started to take off. This potato patch is just lovely, lovely, lovely. We seed save from this too. We have 6 different varieties of potatoes that we seed save from, whether it's purple skin, white flesh, or yellow skin, yellow flesh, or white, kind of a beige skin with white flesh. So we have many different kinds, 6 different kinds that we grow. The leeks are starting to come along as leeks do. Usually we have had trouble with leeks, not really them shafting like they should, but things are really, really getting well. The onions are looking good, and one last thing I'm going to show you is the lettuce patches that are still doing lovely. Lettuce is always a fan favorite, and it is just growing really well. This is one of our favorites here, the red romaine. So I hope you enjoyed this farm tour, and I hope to see you again here and make another one in the next month. Bye-bye.